Oh, see the microphone? Where's the microphone?
Is that that thing?
No.
Isn't that the camera? No, that's that
iPhone.
thing. What'd that do?
You flip the camera. Press the camera. Okay, press the mic. Now you're not.
Yeah. See if I catch up on any of those. Because Manova was starting to go off on me, so I had it muted for a second. For what? Get out of here with that bullcrap. Let me see. Where'd that person go? Put in a timeout. Hmm. No.
No.
Actually, wait here. There we go. Now that I'm figuring out a little bit more of this, like, how to block some people, since it's a little bit easier to keep up with how many people are saying stuff on the YouTube lives, I will block people because, no, the energy is just not welcomed. What was your baby's first words? That's awesome. Let me see if I can't go back to that spot in the grass that I was in. So the shadows, they may be a little bit worse on the video, but I can at least read the comments a little bit better. I don't care about no blanket, whatever. Oh, that's cute. Can you still not hear it? Because I already turned the sound back on. I'm not sure why if you still can't hear it. Yeah, because I like to do my lives for YouTube on Friday, and couldn't get any time to do it on Friday. Yesterday, same thing. Just, I really did try to just not have my phone on other than just doing little clips here and there with the kids, but I was just with the kids yesterday. So, I turned the sound off and back on. Did that make a difference? Weird. I don't know. On my end, it doesn't say there's any sound. Or it doesn't say the sound is off, is what I meant to say. Okay, good. Yeah, it must be. Bubba will literally just sit here and play with the rocks for hours. Sorry if it's kind of shaky. I'm holding my hand kind of unbalanced. I'm trying to put it down, but it's just the grass and I don't want it to just... Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll hold it. See, one thing I do like about going to a laundromat is at least I can just get it all done at once, especially when I was... That laundromat, there was nobody there. I was like, this is awesome. The first one we went to, there was literally one washer open. I'm like, yeah, no. That's no different than just doing it here at the motel. They do have one washer and dryer available, but it's pretty small. In the dryer, you have to run like 3 times to actually thoroughly dry stuff. That ends up being way too much. I really don't feel like that's my topic to speak on. That's why I don't say as much. I feel like that's Drew's thing to speak on when he's ready. And I've got no idea. As far as why do people have so much animosity towards you and your husband, I couldn't tell you. I don't feel like we're that terrible of people when it comes down to it. I mean, hate me for being married to somebody I didn't know about in the past. Okay. Hold on. Jeez, so now they're coming too fast. I don't know which one to respond to. Hold on. Or maybe I wanted to go to the laundromat by myself. Did you think of that? Some of us moms are weird like that, where doing something like that by ourselves is kind of relaxing. No, I don't. I need to make mom friends. I really do. Like, I'm not that sociable of a person. Social situations are very awkward to me, not gonna lie. But I feel like a mommy and me group would be kind of fun. Right? Who would choose to live this way? If I could have my ideal situation, this is not what I would choose. But it takes time to get to that ideal situation or to make any better choices happen. A lot of people make videos on us. This person's getting, you're going at a timeout. I just love the way that YouTube put this user in a timeout. Sorry, that's funny to me. Chrissy, I'm down for it. You know me, I'm Stephanie. It's nice to meet you. See, because Drew can talk to his guy friends on his game or whatever and talk about guy stuff. I don't talk to very much moms. I feel like my lives, that's why I kind of want to be able to do more lives, because I feel like that's the most mom talk I get to do, if I'm being honest. Why does working have to be your way of working? Why does it have to be a W-2? Oh, thank you, Morgan. I'm trying to post more vlogs. I keep running into that. Sorry, the plane's probably pretty loud right now. I keep running into that issue with running out of storage on my phone, especially if I do any kind of time lapses. So if I want to do like a whole day vlog type of video, I have to plan a couple days ahead of time and make sure everything is synced onto my iCloud and there's enough storage in my phone to do like a bunch of recording that day, if that makes sense. I can understand that. I feel like YouTube at least keeps it pretty mellow with how much drama you run into. The other platforms, it's kind of right there in your face. I didn't think about that. There probably is a way to join anonymously. Thanks. Yeah. No. Yeah, I moved over here a minute ago. Yeah, a while ago. What? No, I'm okay. No, I'm good. What I don't get is that would definitely mean that my kids would be in somebody else's care, so I could work at some point, or so we could both work. Why would we want that? Why do we not want to raise our own kids? And somebody else, it doesn't make sense. Do you know that that's not actually true? That's just what the internet says happened. But hey, run with it. Are you guys proud of yourselves for just believing everything that you hear? Because I would feel so dumb if eventually someone was like, hey, do you know that that's not even true? And you're, oh. Like, why not just give people a chance, keep your mouth quiet and support people and get to know them? Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I see accounts that I think like, oh, I wanna make this comment, but I don't wanna be that person. I'd rather just wait, keep following the account and see what they're about. Give people a chance. Right? You guys think you're so amazing making comments about that, putting people down? I am that person. Okay. Bubba's. It's about time for Bubba to go back in. Snack time, my dude. You says in all caps because you got offended. Someone poked you. Someone big mad. And thank you, Jay's dad. I appreciate that. Right, Morgan? They don't know what it's like. They don't know when a situation could be worse. Like, we are happy and healthy. We're grateful for what we have. Yes, it could be better, but it could also be worse. And we try to be grateful. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that. Yeah, you said just because they don't understand, they don't. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes it's just better to be quiet, but they don't like to. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I haven't put up a cooking video in a few days. I feel like I really want to put up a cooking video at least once a day. Not my baby. Ooh, there's a bumblebee next to me. Bees freak me out, but I like bumblebees. They're really cute. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. I've never touched anything harder in my life. I barely even drank. Yeah, you said you could end up making $500K and they'd still not stop, right? Well, I appreciate you giving it a try, even after you first had, you know, rough opinions. I do love cooking. I'm gonna get going so I can get Bubba back inside, get him some snacks. Appreciate everybody hopping on and saying hi. And I would try to get this more of a comfortable, like, conversation, interaction. Like I told you, I'm awkward, but I'm working on it. I hope everyone has a great day. Bye, Morgan. Bye, Katie. Bye, guys. I'll see y'all next time.